So today's my first video that I'm gonna do of like a makeup tutorial, and it's gonna be the first one. I'm doing a style that I saw on Instagram that I liked. I thought it was really pretty, so um, it was different. You guys know I'm not traditional, so whatever. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna say a lot just because I'm thinking because I've never done this before. So yeah, suggestions at the bottom would be great. And bear with me. The noise, if you hear anything in the background, screaming or anything like that, it's the TV because I need background noise. Um, I did it in my dining room kitchen area so that I can have more light and more space and just do things more comfortably. And I know I'm looking that way, but I'm used to whatever. The camera's on this side. Anyways, so first things first, I don't really use like expensive makeup. My favorite is Revlon with the airbrush thing. Sorry, I didn't get to do my nails. Then Rimmel Stay Matte Concealer and Stay Matte Press Powder. Gerard Cosmetics. I love these. So these lovely guys. I have Lucy and I have Marilyn. Marilyn, like, and then there's Lucy. Hello. Okay. I am going to be using this color right here for Makeup Forever for as like a blush, as like a definer. I'll tell you guys right now. It is M738. So M738 is what I will be using. I'm going to try to stop saying Then as a primer for my eyeshadow, because of the eyeshadow that I am going to be using, it's going to be this lovely color right here from Maybelline. And it's called 20 Waves of White for their 24-hour color tattoo. And then for the eyeshadow colors, I am going to be using Shany. I know it's like a huge thing. It's like almost like 200 colors, I think, or 180 colors or something like that. Mine broke, unfortunately. Sad story. But I'm going to be using some of these yellows right over here, okay? Some of the nice bright yellows is the colors that we're going to do today. I am a traditional old school girl. Oh, sorry. So for some brushes, I'm going to be using BH Cosmetics. Their Rose Gold collection. And... sorry. For my liner, I don't know which one I'm going to be doing yet, but it's going to be one of these two from LA Splash. It's either going to be Venom or Malevolent. Okay. And I got some other brushes and stuff like that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me just put my brushes on this side so I don't end up throwing you guys again. And don't mind my faces, my facial expressions. I do apologize, but this face has a lot of expressions. Okay, so let's get started. I already had lotion on and everything like that. I don't really use primer. Like I said, like my face is really low maintenance. I try not to put too much like face stuff on. Anyways, so I just dab that on. I do dab it underneath my eyes first. Okay. And then I just dab it in my bit. I know this is like the old school way of doing it. It was like when I was young. But I don't like lines on my face. And I just need to practice more with the brush. I do use the brush though. I have my brush and I use it and I do love it. See? I got it from Shany as well. It's one of the Shany brushes. And I ordered it from Amazon. And I do like it. So, I mean, I can use it just to show you guys. But I don't know why. I prefer my brush. I mean, my sponge better. And I am telling you guys right now, I have not practiced this makeup, like the eyeshadow or eyebrows that I'm going to do today. I have not practiced it. So if I fail, I fail. If it comes out awesome, well, then you guys were able to experience that. And if it comes out sucky, well, then now you know what not to do. Okay. So There you go. There you go. Now, to show you guys, I do, like, if I'm using the brush, I'll put it on the back of my hand. If you guys have a little palette or a little thing that you guys use, then go for it. Do whatever you want to do. Yeah, then I just dab that in if I'm going to use this, and it's okay. I especially try to make sure that it's smooth by where I'm going to put my blush, because you don't want it to like cake on differently. And if I'm looking up this way, it's because I'm not looking in the camera. I'm looking at the mirror that's right behind it, just to let you guys know. So it's not like me going crazy, like, you know, like it's because I'm looking at a mirror, an actual mirror. I just put it everywhere. Get it down underneath so you don't have those crazy lines. Oh my gosh, I hate seeing people with lines in their faces. Like, I just want to go up to them and be like, can I help you? Please? Okay. All right. So, that's done. Now I have a nice smooth pit. What the heck? Okay. My canvas is ready. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's already 7 minutes? It's because I talk too much. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and use this. If you guys want to use a brush, go ahead and use a brush. Since I don't have nails, I'm just going to go ahead and stick my finger up in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and rub that in there. I know it looks bright, guys, but it's okay. Okay? It's okay. Basically, I'm just using this as my primer. I have used eye primers before. I've used a couple different brands. I'm not going to bash anybody, but they haven't worked on me. They leave me creases, and I don't like it. So, I tried this one because I was like, ¿por qué no? And it actually worked. So, I'm happy. And if you guys are curious as to the movie I am listening to or watching in the background, Lasai, I have Nanny McPhee. Because my daughter was watching it yesterday, and I didn't get to see all of it, and I have issues, and I need to like fully see a movie at one point or another. So I finally watched it. Okay, there you go. So I went ahead and I put it all over my eye. Okay, I know I look a little ratchet, but I just like came from working out and just doing this. I was like, why not? Okay, so there you go. Now, what I'm going to do, I want to do this first. Well, I'll prep it. I'll have it out. Okay, so I just opened up my Makeup Forever. Hello, I love it. My 12 flash color case. Hold on, let me do it all pretty for you. Okay. Like those people, you know, they're like Vanna White of makeup. I don't need that. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna get that ready. But what I am gonna start doing is, shocker, my eyebrows. Okay, so I've never done the white on the eyebrows to do it as a base for color. So this will be my first time. I'm going to see how the Makeup Forever holds up on one side. And if not, I do have the Jeffree Star Drug Lord, so that I could use it there as well. Okay? So we'll see which one works. Like I said, we're experimenting. So why not? Por qué no? Okay? Oh, yeah, this one's gonna work perfect. Okay, it's just. I need a napkin. Okay, I had some more color on here, so let me go ahead and take that off. Okay, and it's okay if it has a little bit of color, because, well, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna do some bright colors on here, which will be fun. Okay. Now, I tried not to make my eyebrows bigger than what they are, because I mean, makeup should just enhance what we have. It shouldn't really be that much. But you know what? At the same time, makeup is for fun. So whatever you want to do. You want to make a bigger eyebrow? I don't care. It is your face. As long as it doesn't look bad. Okay. I'm sorry guys, I had a little burn incident, so I have really small hairs now. It gets me so frustrated. Okay. Now my back end, I don't need that much white just because the darker color is going to be back there. I know I'm spoiling it a little bit, but there you go. Wow, that made my eyes look greener. Whoa. Okay. There you go. Okay, some more on the other side. Okay. This side is always a little harder for me, just because, like, the placement of my arm, you know, and I am ambidextrous to a certain extent, but no.
What are your main concerns? Do they go to bed early? Well, no. Do they get up? Do they get dressed when they're early? Well, now that's a good question. Do they say please and thank you? In what context? That will be the beginning. Well, just let me go and make sure everything's in order and I introduce you and I can introduce myself. Please, Francis.
Ah! Okay. All right. There you go. I now have white eyebrows. And I'm kind of excited. Like I said, I've never done this. Okay? So I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. So I'm going to let that like settle a little bit since it's still a little too warm. And then I'm grabbing my Shiny. Okay. And my yellow's there. What brush do I want to use? Okay. So normally I use this brush for like right underneath my eyebrows. But because I want the color to really saturate in there, to stick in there, like I'm going to pound it, like, you know, I'm going to use this brush right here. Okay, so it's like a flatter. And this is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. e.l.f. And it's an eyeshadow brush, professional eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. Okay. Now, boom. You see that yellowness right there? Okay. Movie's getting interesting, guys. Okay. You see that? Okay. And then I'm going to clean this other brush that I have. This brush, however, is from Unique Cosmetics. I used to sell it, but when I was selling it, no one bought it. And I was like, ugh, you know, like I just need to work. But I do love the product, and it's actually really good, and I still have all my stuff, and I love it. And I do use them. So I'm going to take this brush, and I'm going to go into another yellow. It's like a little bit lighter yellow. Like a lighter yellow, okay? But I'm just going to go in here to kind of like blend them. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. That's a good way to get kids to say please. Okay. Anyways. Boom. You see? So I got yellow all over there. Okay. Do the same thing to the other side. Okay. There you go. Sorry, just saw it and I'm like, ugh. Okay. Now my lighter yellow again, because I like to, and everyone should like to blend. I know it looks creepy. But, okay. We're at the 20-minute mark. And I wanted to keep this like 30 minutes or less. So that is my eyeshadow right there. I'm going to clean my brushes really quick. I just wipe them. And then I'll clean them afterwards. Okay. I won't do my under eyebrow shadow until I'm completely done. I'm going to clean my angled brush so that I can do my lighter color on it. Okay, there you go. Yep. All right, so I'm going to do yellow right here in this little square, okay? And yeah, I'm going to take the same yellow. And dab it in there because, you know, it has the white on it. So
There is something you should understand about the way I work. When you need me, which you must not, I never say. When you want me, it's very not to need me.
man, I might end up having to like bleach my eyebrows to do some of these looks. We can't do that. Okay. And then on the other side I'll do it too.
Then I will never go. Good night, sweetie. I did not.
Of course you did. I'm just picking up things. I was saying, what a suggestion.
The children are all in bed and asleep.
Good.
Okay. So I have the yellow. Right. Now I am going to do, where is it? I want a green. See, it broke. Okay, it's okay. So I'm gonna do like a medium green. Medium green. Just dab it in there. I'll go ahead and I'll blend in a little bit. Okay. You might have to like wipe your brush because the Makeup Forever is a little still wet, and that's okay. It'll stay kind of wet, creamy consistency.
Time to get up. I should give you half an hour. Get up, washed, dressed, teeth cleaned, bed made, and out into the garden for some fresh air before breakfast. Lessons start with now.
Okay. So there you go. Then I'm going to do a darker green. Oh, sorry, I need a little bit darker. There you go. Okay.
Did you? I didn't hear.
I believe the children will be staying in bed today.
Children? All day? Were they ill? What's wrong?
Nothing. I know precisely.
You did manage to spend it last night. If they are under the weather, then do give them what they want. I will check it. They will actually see what they want. If they're ill, she's waiting. Even if they're able to.
I shall be sure to give them big
Okay. So you see I'm blending it. Blend it, blend it, blend it. And then I'm going to use a dark blue from the Vice collection from Urban Decay. Okay. because the blue on the Shiny palette isn't that dark. So it's actually called Beatdown, part of the Vice collection. See, Beatdown. You can barely see it, but it's really dark. Okay. Oh. Oh. Did you see that? There you go. How did I get black on me? That's what I want to know. Okay. So I'm gonna make my line a little sharper here. There you go. And then I did extend the blue to like down here so you can see it. Okay. And then I went ahead and I blended it. Sorry. Okay. There you go. So it's yellow to green, darker green, and then blue. I know, intense. Like I said, it's just like the first time I'm doing this. So bear with me, guys. There you go. See?
You recollect that enthusiastic lady, Mrs. Fifty, was it? Wasn't Mrs. Thaddeus something or other last year? Mrs. Thaddeus.
There you go. There you go. See? Boom. Okay. So my eyebrows are done. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the undercolor of my eyebrows, which I like to do a white, but in this case I'm gonna try to use like a matte white. Boom. From the Shiny collection. And I'm just gonna put it underneath. There you go. And then I'm blending. There you go. There you go. I'm going to take the same white and I'm going to put it right under here. Boom. See? And I even cleaned up the line, so it's like more of a straight line there. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. Same with the other side. Oh my gosh, it's already 29 minutes? Jesus. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm a little too generous there. Okay. And then go ahead and blend it. You can also like do the blending with a clean brush. It doesn't have to be with your fingers. If you're like iffy about that, then don't do it. But whatever, I'm okay. My hands are clean. There you go. Okay, so there you go. I cleaned up the lines. I cleaned up all that good stuff. All right, now if you wanted to, you could do a different color right here in the middle, you know, kind of blend it in. You could do another color at the bottom, whatever. This is really to show off like the eyebrows and the eye, like just a single color. And then we're gonna go ahead and do liner. Okay. However, before we do the eyeliner, I am gonna do all the face powders just because I don't like powder getting onto the liner. Okay. Now, I don't do all this contouring stuff, only for like real special occasions if I really, really wanted to. Okay, I'm just wiping my brush. Let me cover up my makeup forever as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, the one that we mentioned earlier today, and you can use these as a blush as well. Okay, but I'm just gonna dab it. They're very, very pigmented, so just like a couple dabs. Okay, and then I'm gonna take it across my line right here. You see that? You see that? No. I know it. Okay. Okay. Boom. And blend it as much as you can. Okay, you can already see that difference. Okay. And then, boom. I'm just putting it around here a little bit. Can you see the difference? There you go. There you go. Okay. You see that? Ta-da! And I didn't have to put all these like concealer